So let's first just talk about, first student comes to you about 120. Before you found out anything was super serious, tell me what was going through your head when that student came to you.
Just with symptoms, I wasn't 100% sure. I thought maybe, she just could have been a bug going around. Then others came up
and that before the other students came, in that 20 minutes where you notified the principal, what made you think this was more serious than a normal cold, you would think?
Well, at that time, it was the amount of students that had come up at the time, and they had all ate the same thing from the same classroom, so that didn't sit right with me.
What were some of the symptoms that all of them had in common with each other?
The symptoms were nausea, vomiting, headache, and muscle spasms.
When you realized that they had all eaten something from the same baggie, when did you think we need to get emergency services here?
I notified my admin immediately, and we made the decision to call our SRO right then because we knew something was different than what we normally would see.
When you made that phone call to emergency services, what was going through your mind at that time?
Actually, our SRO was the one that made that call.
Okay.
We had consulted together, and we had agreed that they needed to be, checked out by EMS.
With those 7 students, obviously safety is a top priority. When you saw all of them with those exhibiting the same symptoms, what was going through your mind at that time?
A lot. Just trying to figure out, what they ate, was it allergic reaction, what the common factor was, and just trying to keep them calm and make sure everything was okay with them.
Did you think that this situation would remotely be related to fentanyl?
Never in my life. I never thought I would ever see something like that in my career.
When you got the update that this was a fentanyl issue, what went through your head?
Disbelief, shock, just not understanding how something like that could happen.
And now we're almost 36 hours out. The kids are going home for Christmas break. Every single student is okay. They're home with their families. But really and truly, it was the actions that those kids and what you did. Thankfully things didn't get worse, but you really did save these kids' lives.
I appreciate it. I had a lot of help from a great team with that.
And for nurses out there, or school nurses who may see this, and what would your advice be to them if they experience this type of situation one day?
Just trust your gut instincts. If you notice something's not right, just trust your instincts.
And have you personally talked to those students now that they're home and just gotten any updates from them at all?
Absolutely. I have checked in on them. I've spoke with them, and they are ready to enjoy their Christmas break. I'm just happy and thankful that we worked cohesively as a team and kept these kids safe.
And you were telling me a little bit earlier, but one good thing about this school is you've told me everybody here is a family and you all do everything together.
We are a family. We're there for each other. If anyone needs something, we're there for each other.